So I was thinking something about like mental health a second ago. We're gonna get back into what I was talking about when that video got cut short. I got interrupted and I had to end the video earlier. But I just right before I turned this on, I just heard like a something on my feed, and I do like the way it sound at the surface. But y'all know I can't go with the flow of what everybody is talking about and everybody think. I always gotta open up, let the door be cracked for the people that's just different than the motherfucker. Like y'all probably think you feel like, I know she didn't. Yes, she did. You might feel like you on the wrong motherfucking planet right now. This is the people that need to come to this platform and talk. So, somebody said, never let somebody, these are all these crafty things that people have to say to sound so genius a little bit. And I can see where it's coming from for a major portion of society, right? Of this social construct, right? And what people think. I meet people where they at, how I feel, the energy you give me, the way we reciprocate information and energy and essence and all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I meet people. I'm not gonna judge. That mean that you still judging somebody off of like something that would be an outward something. That's like a masculine energy peering or spying on you. I don't get this way of purchasing or dating with this twin flame. They can call it what they want to. A help me to somebody that God sent directly to you. And evil devil witches and nasty people in the principalities that and powers that shouldn't be in high places get in the way of that. I don't know. If we're gonna say witches, some witches are good, then I wonder where's the good witches that know how to put an end to the bad witches that's doing shit like this. That would be my question. Next. So this make me think about, why did these kings and shit and these rulers in olden times burn whole cities of witches, rally them up and take them out to the plank or off to the motherfucking guillotine or whatever it was, okay? And it's so funny because my dad built a guillotine and it was in his room. And it was a coat rack, but it was made like a guillotine. I thought it was cool. But anyways, back in the day, in the 90s sometime. I wonder whatever happened to that thing. But anyways, so it made me think about something like that. So it's a very crafty thing to say, because a lot of people that live, yeah, I'm so professional, I got my shit together, I got money. And I'm gonna tell you right now, a lot of these people starting off this season with your fucking money, first of all. So these are people that can sit in them chairs and wear fancy suits and shit and try to tell you something about yourself. But these are the people that dipped into people's trust funds and different type of assets that may have been set aside for you or that may belong to you. All right, let's just get that right. All right, and let's talk about that, because he said never let somebody find you in the same place that they left you. First of all, ain't nobody left nobody nowhere over here. You get what I'm saying? A higher power or authority, possibly, right? Or myself, shit, in the situation and the things that were going on and what the fuck it is now. So, and it says something about you have too much value or something like this, or woo-de-woo. Some of us are speakers. Some of us are seers. Some of us do our work here. So again, you can say what you want to say, but if God put me here to do something, or I place myself here to do something at this point in time, and I'm doing what I'm doing, it doesn't matter how I'm doing it, I am doing it. Now, it's not my fault if people want to block my growth online, because most of us that are online and spreading messages, that's what we're there to do. So I feel like if I'm not able to spread my message, I don't see what's the difference between my message and another seer's message, unless I'm showing you a different point of view of the world that some people that might still have a slither of their brain left will be able to say, wait a minute, something ain't right about this shit. Because right now it's like nobody has their noodles. Everybody's noodles are loose, or they're programmed or trained or whatever it is, and it's just nobody's thinking here. So I feel like somebody like me, they can't fully penetrate my mind and control me. They can't get me to sell out. They can't get me to do nothing that would be, I would feel that would sell me out. Okay, so this is people that will do things and place cameras in your home and find you and forcefully find you in a compromising position and then exploit that to the world as if that's what you do. That's like me having fun in my shower, dancing or singing to the music. And then, you know, I would never want anybody to see what I'm doing in the shower. But I feel good when I'm doing it. It's my thing. You know, it's my time when nobody's in there, you know, especially even with having children and growing, you know, where now I don't have to worry about children knocking on the door and asking for stuff and everything like this. It's just, that's my time, right? And again, I feel like at some point in time through this, I deliberately didn't want to take a shower because I felt like I knew somebody was watching me. So again, this is something that, again, I had to process this, heal from this, see it for what it is, but then also wanted to stop because I feel like a lot of this shit is somebody in particular was doing this to certain people and maybe they've moved on to something else and now they've allotted anybody to do it. And so now you're selling people out. You know, I don't know. I don't see how these same people that are putting these people on and allowing them to get so many views with saying these particular things, but they're doing this wicked shit behind the scenes. It makes no fucking sense to me because these people are not a people. And that's why it don't matter if they all get hunted down and jailed or worse. We'll say that. Now, I can see where somebody's coming from, right? But what I'm talking about, these are connections that were put together already in the beginning of whatever this is by a higher authority or power. If it didn't work out, maybe somebody died, maybe somebody don't want to do it no more, whatever like this or whatever, right? But my thing is, at this point in time on this earth, if you still have a slither of your brain left and it's active, mental awareness, you don't have to take 2 feet or 2 steps to gain some type of mental awareness, clarity, and strength. Because I'm telling you right now, if you want to still have a brain that's worked and is not that's working and is not under control by somebody else in this day and age, because a lot of people are going to want to shut down anyway because of the deliberate, demonic, nasty things that are going on because people chose to refuse their Messiah. They chose to believe Satan that's possibly in heaven because that's where it says in the Bible that he was ruling from heaven. And these people have now turned our nation, our world, our livelihood, our everyday constructs into something that is going to get so grotesque by the time we hit 2030. It don't matter who they trying to slide in that box in the Oval Office or whatever this is. None of that shit is about to matter. And if you're not mentally strong or if you're not, I don't care if you prepped, I don't care if you got an underground bunker, I don't care what the fuck you got a seed vote, I don't care what you think you've done. If you're not mentally processing shit right, and like I said, these people that's so sick already in the head that's doing this shit, they ain't got that much longer left to go anyway. So some of you motherfuckers better just be mentally strong during this next phase. This might be the 5th wave or some shit. We might be in the 8th wave. You understand what I'm saying? We might already be in the 8th wave or some shit like this. It don't matter you got a million, billion, quadrillion fucking dollars in your bank account or you got it hidden or you got Pandora papers or whatever you got. I'm telling you, what you gonna do with it when your mind ain't fucking right. And it don't matter. We can say, how you gonna win if you ain't right within? Well, the ain't right within motherfuckers is not won, but they're forcing a win on us. And that's the problem. That seems to be the biggest problem there. And they're using systems and constructs and things that have been placed or put together already for hundreds of years. And then they're also adding on some new rubbish and calling that some type of laws, ethic, or code. And that's what they're using. It's almost like somebody is up there in the I keep hearing this gap. Somewhere in that gap, you know, block using science or aluminum or some shit like this in the sky to block out people's existence from God in certain areas on this planet that people know is important or something like this. Somebody could even be trying to act like somebody has perished or defiled themselves or something like this so that some energy won't be interested in looking for them anymore. It's just some like disgusting. But I'm guessing somewhere in the Bible, this type of unrighteousness, this kind of filth or something was happening. You know, this might be a time. This is about to be a time here. I don't know how much this time or time frame. It's almost so sad because all it took is one person to step forward to speak the truth about who one person is. And we could have changed the narrative and to work with that one person. But these people have been knowing about a Messiah on this planet for this long, and they use the healing, they use the gifts, they ask for things that disguise themselves or cloak themselves and ask for things in my name and deceive many, and they still doing it. They use my website and that I expose people, all right, and try to act like it's something hateful. It's nothing more than police officers putting up a wanted sign saying that this person has done a crime. If you see this person, call this number if you know about the crimes they've done. It's nothing. Some of these people, you know, I might think or say something very verbal that I hope happened to these people because I've seen the depths of what they've been into. But again, on the wall, I try to be cordial, right? When I hang people on the wall. But what I found is these people can chip away. They can project things. You can wake up feeling like again, I told you guys I woke up with that sore throat. And then I was looking in my throat. And I'm like, where the fuck is my tonsils at? You know? Okay, my fault. Oh. All right. So, like I was saying, I would hope to not find, and a lot of these people that we're worried about finding, or they're worried about letting somebody find you, some of these people are not even worthy in my eyes at this point in time because of what I see, and because of the mask and the disguises are falling off, and maybe even I'm getting to see the dark side, right? Which doesn't make me fear anything. It's just like, damn, that's how we getting down though. Oh, you know, wow. Like, how deep can this shit go? Because I feel like it's really just, it's disturbing. I'll just say that. It's just disturbing. The shit that I'm seeing, that may be some things going in the future or something here. People are forcing people into assimilation of certain jobs that they want them to perform. I feel like these people are trying to downgrade me some way here. Maybe because a brother or a masculine energy, or because Satan himself may want to deal with another energy or something like this. And it's almost like, are you serious? Like, I feel like those of us that know who the fuck we are already or who we were, it's like you just, you know, by downcasting me and putting some other energy, you're not doing nothing but hurting yourself. You don't see it now. But what these people doing is irreconcilable. No, that's not a word I want to use. I want to use is irreversible damage and trauma. I feel like I know for a fact that nobody's going to come and flatter somebody that don't matter that much. If these people, even if these people are acting like they're the most powerful and they're now taking over something and they're pushing, they have the power to push, they're acting like they have the power to push me out of the way, it still lets me know who I am. The fact that these people try to play in my energy for a certain type of, a certain amount of time, whether they were just playing, whether they were just distracting someone, whatever it is, there's nothing that can tell me that this was not some type of ring or some type of something to gang up on one person because of who they are, right? And harm someone, okay? Now, I'm pretty fucking strong, but I'm fucking tired, okay? But I will never give up. And so, you know, it's like I'm starting to see, where the fuck we going here? Now I'm seeing why presidents go gray in like the first 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Or something like this. This is like somebody, you should be the highest paying person on the payroll with the level of intellect, But these people decide to use some type of science and shit like this to break the code and break in your head, steal the shit out, and they still come looking at you. They still got the cameras rolling. They still doing whatever they're doing behind the scenes. They still, now it's just a bunch of the probably weirdos that just, you don't know what the fuck they want to do to some of these women in their households that's left behind after this fucking little and I know a lot of people say I don't like to be the one that had to go to the after party. I don't like to be there when the damn lights is coming on and motherfuckers just strike. And I remember being like that in the club, right? But again, some people did walk away or are choosing to walk away from certain elements here. But that doesn't mean something is not going to follow you or follow them. So this administration and whoever else has been slick giving out people's private information should be ashamed of themselves. And this is just it's a whole haterade, hateful energy because you motherfuckers is just jealous and mad. And you want me to feel like, why would they be? I'm nothing. But I don't feel like that. I feel like that just let me know that these people are nothing. Especially if they take that many people to gang up on one person that is obviously blinded, maybe a little bit weaker than them when it comes to magic or whatever, because I don't know nothing about that shit. Maybe compromised a little bit because people are using the system to smother someone. And I'm still standing. Okay? So, I do pick up an older woman. This could have been supposed to be somebody that like I would have cared for or was caring for me at some point in time. But a form of jealousy or something has come over someone here. And I feel like also anger because people thought that they would be able to restrict somebody from saying something. But I promise you, these people that really own the world, they're not really giving a fuck what I'm saying here. But they are. That's another, what the fuck is a rendition? Why is somebody saying, who is here? That's another reason. I don't like saying words that I'm not familiar with, but I do be making shit up on my own. That's another reason or something that let me know who the fuck I really am. And that regardless, one day these people are going to see it too. I'm trying to say there's a method to their madness. Even these people that think that they took a divine masculine, God got a role for these people. I don't know what these people doing. I don't know what the divine masculine is doing, nor do I give a fuck, like I said. And unless that motherfucker was, like I said, the only things that I still pick up on is danger or harm or hurt or something. Some of that shit just sit on me. Like a second ago, I was just laying there on the couch watching something, and all of a sudden I started getting pains in my side. Like sharp stabbing pains in my right side. And I was like, damn, what is this? And then it made me actually get up off the couch. I kind of fell on my knees on the ground because my daughter had placed my phone on the ground. And when I did that, it went in deeper, right? And so I got up and I said, you know what? Let me just get up, sit up and do some videos. Let me, finish these videos or whatever from what I have sitting out here. But I hope that don't mean that somebody got hurt, because I think within the past 30 minutes or so, I think I read a description of a read saying somebody stabbed somebody, okay? So I don't know. There's different levels, but I do think a masculine is messing with my DNA, extracting things from my body, or a feminine energy. This is somebody, something to do with scientists I'm hearing. And I feel like they are... it's almost like an American so-called citizen. I just like to call myself an American, okay? A motherfucking grandfathered in American. I don't know what else you're talking about. But it's like this energy of somebody is definitely selling, like we're walking refrigerators and people are picking and purchasing things off of our vessels or our bodies. 1 second. So you're really just, instead of a number, you're like a refrigerator with a number or some shit on it, It's just, that's just what it is. And people can say whose fault it is, but it's just selfish, greedy people that thought that their turn would never come. They felt like, and see, this what you'll know when people got power, what they do with it. Well, one of these divine masculines or one of these masculine or feminine energies, you know, spent, I'm hearing you give me love, love, crazy love. But I feel like that's not what they want. They want something else, okay? And I feel like somebody knows that somebody has all of that formulated in them, but they're still refusing to do the work or walk the journey with someone, and that's fine. What you're not going to do is make me feel like I'm not up to par, or I'm not prepared, or I'm not worth saving, or not being left behind, or whatever it will be. It's funny because I can see these people. In the actuality, they're the ones that's not worthy or worth it. So like I said, as long as there's some type of growth, a lot of us is going to have to be mental preservation, if you can even, because it's almost like a big person is playing like a dollhouse with people's lives here. Oh, this is a family? I wonder what we can do to curse this household. We're going to just say it's God, or we're going to say it's karma, and let's just do this, and let's just do that. Let's just turn the male into a puppet, and let's just torture the feminine energy. And this is how they're going to get people to move out of certain jurisdictions or locations, or move away from your home. Somebody could just like your home, and they like your home and they want it. And these people can go and start paying for little, because spell work really is just these tarot readers that's taken out of different industries, entertainment, politics, whatever, the judicial system. And when they get off their tarot readings, they go meet lawyers and clerks and shit like this, and they fill out paperwork and documents in order to fuck with people's assets in their lives. That's just what it is. And it's not just them. It's other people too. Some of these people that are witches, they're not talking about witchy stuff that they're doing at all. You know, they may be just looking like they live in regular lives. But again, spelling cast spells to a certain extent, but really it's not what we're spelling out that's casting spell. It's evil, wicked people in high places that shouldn't be there, powers that shouldn't be, and principalities, and they're not rulers. They're my footstool, and they're there calling the shots right now. Okay, what she said, I call the shots. They're there calling the shots in my name again, right? So that's why I'm in this pay me what the fuck you owe me energy. But again, these people already, especially some of these higher ups and these, you know, I call them prophetesses, regardless of how we look at it. If they turn evil or wicked, or if they were prophesying to kind of profess their sins to the world as to what they were doing or what they knew about, or whatever the fuck this is, all right? You know, how they say God used people to write the Bible. So again, God could use these people to put shit in their songs. You can call them a prophet, or you don't have to. But I feel like this is a cycle. Somebody's trying to steal all them bitches that already had their time to be celebrities or seen as somebody that was bringing and offering something to the world that was, excuse me, possible, helpful, or enjoyable, or something. They already had their turns. Even my divine masculines, they already had their turns. Because when my awakening first started, the first people I was tapped in was higher level people, world leaders and shit like that. If you go back and look at the videos, that's what it is. So somebody's trying to formulate something here to take away my cup, all right? Because they see something different than I, all right? But I'm going to bet on my team. I'm going to bet anybody fucking with me still in that way, and really going to put in the work and do the work, or show me, or I show them, whatever the fuck this is going to end up not going in these people's favor. The sad thing is not even those people that are in charge no more. It's lower level people that were supposedly complaining about them people, and now they got in them positions, and they got greedy, and they got money, and they mad, and they want certain people, and they want to purchase people, or they want certain people's wives or something like this, and they're ruthless. They don't have no, it's not like they family been operating in this shit for 100 years. They didn't cut the line of succession, even when we're talking about on the earthly, spiritual realm and everything, and these people have intercepted themselves. And I feel like God is going to let these people have their way. Cause I feel like I'm not even concerned. So when I'm like that, I'm guessing this is a higher power saying let them have their way. They're gonna be gone anyways. What are you even concerned about it for? So my concern is just then my protection then. Because nobody should be able to be in these places and know who certain people are and be fucking with your safety or fucking with your vassal or anything. If you're done over here, rotate the fuck around. I will figure it out. You know, if somebody warning, oh, I'm warning you when I'm gone. Well, let's see, motherfucker. Like, I don't know. Because I really am somebody that think I already had the juice. Even if this encounter or some shit happened when back in back when I was a little kid or something like this. It's been since then. Okay? Something. So I don't know. I feel like some of these other women are still engaging with my masculines. And again, they can't have two gods. They're gonna worship one and hate the other. So let's see. I mean, but don't hold on to my energy. Don't look back. Don't offer my shit up. I don't have donor on my fucking ID. So I'm not donating nothing to you motherfuckers. You can't have nothing from me. And I feel like they trying to recreate another me. You can't have nothing from me that you made of me, motherfucker. If it got something to do with me, keep your motherfucking hands off it. And then let's see. Put that shit in a classified envelope or some shit like this and put it away for a couple years while you want to act fucking stupid. And then see if some shit still go the way you think it will. This is something about keeping a feminine energy from her inheritance and keeping her a rich bitch at that, away from things that assets she needs so she can be in the head of the game at this point in time and make it only about money. It's the same thing the natives did with making those DNA tests when the so-called black Indians wanted to enter back into the tribes. But they said that they have to have a DNA test, but they testing their DNA to a new group of people that just been really introduced, so-called with the Bering Strait. But before the Bering Strait, I think it was the Modoc people that came 1,000 years ago or something like this. All right, and I think they came in through the northeastern regions. It was something about, I think, cannibalism, and some people were saying it might be Seth, but I don't know. But there was like some kind of warring spirits or cannibalistic energy or something to do with that. But I think it was the Modoc people, and I'm thinking that's Magog, actually. That's just what I think. So, what else was I gonna say? So, like I said, to think that these people already knew or they could already tap into my energy or something like this, there's still something there. Somebody wants to disregard. They're tired of being under the helm of someone. They need to strip someone and make them look like they ain't shit and they don't have nothing. And the only thing they can do is bring up the value of what it is with choosing one thing that they've cut from somebody. Choose the value of living on that particular thing when it comes to those of us that are world leader energies or inspirers of them. Yes, I said it like that. They have taken one thing from someone or lots of things, even somebody's children possibly, with the royal bloodline and left clones or something like this instead, with the gifts or whatever, and then train these same children against their mother. This is a masculine energy or a feminine. This is a Lord God energy or some God energy that's doing this shit here. This is a spouse or something that call themselves and their family and their bloodline and my family because they all stole from me in the last lifetime, which was probably 10 years ago or 20. They don't want to own up to what the fuck they did here. All right. But a deeper something inside of me has told me that this is what the fuck has happened. Okay. So, I feel like this is what this is. Now, these don't have, I told you, the clones could be the people that might have been calling me on the phone today. And I'm thinking if you're not going to call me any other days of the time, then you know what I'm saying? What the fuck I want to pick up the phone on my birthday for? And deal with some old awkward shit. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's something else. Something struck a nerve or something. But when I feel like, that's the type of person I am. I mean, and I know they're probably going to watch this video. And they're not going to support it or nothing. But it's just no offense or anything. It's just where I'm at in my life right now. What the energy that I'm dealing with. So motherfuckers don't run down here want to fuck with me. Okay, well, I fuck straight with something else. You understand? And I don't think that any of these people are tapped in on that level. That's why they just can't let it go. That's why they just can't still let my energy go. They're trying to make it like I'm the odd one. That, oh, you're left out. Oh, you found out you fuck around and found. Yeah, but I'm not. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? Is that. And the sad thing about it is these are probably masculine energies that have been bitch smacked and bought out, man. So what makes a man? What makes a man to say uncle, soon as your arm get bitten behind your fucking back, nigga? Like, ugh. So, I mean, God might have made a mistake this time, or they done already ended one of these divine masculines, and we're not dealing with the same energy. It's either or. Somebody done got some money, they done got with some scientists, they done did some shit, they're affecting people personally that are supposed to be like nobodies. These are people that probably are rich now, or they were before. Possibly famous or something here. It's really like a real bold move. All right. So let's see. I want to start with this one here. And I don't know if we're going to do all these on, because something is telling me to do these different. Something is telling me to do these different. Okay. All right. But that's what I'm saying, y'all. Just make sure if you can't do nothing else, if you don't have, don't let people make you feel bad because you're not about to be no fool and leave the last little something that you have. You've been having everything stripped from you. I don't think, and these is people that be like, oh, well, God don't, but I really highly doubt that God want some of this shit that these people want. These people are just trying to walk somebody off the plank or walk somebody off their square or something like this, okay? This is just what I'm seeing. You don't have to think that in your situation, but in my situation, I feel like that's what this is. Okay? I definitely feel like that's what this is. And again, some people might have removed some type of protection from soul siblings and stuff like this, and they know better than this. So these people are going to push this shit to the limit. And I feel like whatever they're doing, though, it ain't no coming back from it. Especially after certain people get hurt, it ain't no coming back from it. And some of them don't care. And that's just the way it is. Okay? The way of the world. All right? Like, people are trying to make it mundane. Like, somebody should be so sad because a masculine don't want to talk to them no more or something. Bitch, you better be worried about, I'm just saying, people better be worried about other things. Okay? And I'm pretty sure some people have already detached from your family members, from your children at this point in time because you already know either they've been swapped out or, you know that it's something that's bigger and something here. And, you know, whatever it is, it owns them already. So there's a way, you know what I'm saying, of processing that, letting go. I feel like a couple years ago, it's like God was telling me something that I have to detach from people on a certain level here. You can still be loving and kind and all these things or whatever, but just know, you know what I'm saying? Because I used to be one of those people that would worry about something happening to my children or something. Like, I kept a close eye on them. So, you know, this is, at some point in time, a child could even stagnate me, you know, just taking a month-long road trip or something, you know, just to get some, have some time alone. All right? We got fake smiles. But I do want to take a little excursion, I think, this summer here. I'm just trying to see how to set it up. We got a crime cover-up, hiding evidence, secrets, having outside help. So, yeah, this is what these people are doing here. Somebody's ego tripping or power hungry. Okay, well, that's just, those two fell out. Let's put them to the side and I'll get two more real quick. So, again, as long as you're mental, as long as you're sharpening your blade mentally, Don't let these people get you all upset because you're not running around here opening up 5 business online and all this other shit. Because if somebody could just pull the plug and take you off of it tomorrow anyway, if you're not going to comply with whatever the fuck they're talking about, it ain't going to matter in the end anyway. I'm just saying, while somebody can, everybody may not be able to have time to sharpen your blade. You may be somebody, even in marriages right now, you feeling like, you know what I'm saying, you on some type of, you on the edge or something, or you know, things might be seeming like they going back to normal, but you know some shit is still sinister or something going, and you know what I'm saying, you may not be able to afford to make that move or something like this. I just feel like there's a lot of people that's going to be in this energy now after coming down from the hype of this twin flame journey, you know, because motherfuckers then got what they need or whatever. Regardless if you got boundaries up or not, motherfuckers will break them. Especially if another energy that had some type of priority or something had you in some type of position or on some type of pillar or as a pillar or an honor or something, these people around them have convinced them that somebody is trash and they don't need, but it's, again, that's just the thing about it. If somebody had to be your sacrifice for you to then see that you got your silly ass fooled by these people that just couldn't wait. They was like ravenous beasts, couldn't wait till you moved out the way. And if you feel like you that smart and the bitch that you got that's so crafty in that science lab you fucking around with, okay, when that shit run dry, we'll see. And if it took the death of me to bring down 1,000 or 50 million motherfuckers that's on this old wild crazy shit for a couple of people to survive, oh well. You know what I'm saying? But I refuse to just say I'm about to be somebody's sacrifice. This is just them throwing the tomatoes and the rocks and shit at Jesus. The crown of thorns wasn't nothing but these preposterous, mentally ill, mentally challenged, wannabe God, wannabe ruler people in their piercing comments, their lies, their paid off tarot readers that are just making up, corroborating stories now, right? A masculine knowing that they might have even passed over to be a feminine, but they're still trying to possess the masculine energy. And now the feminine energy might be in her full masculine. And she's actually always been the masculine. And somebody trying to use, a divine masculine, when really they're trying to cover up the fact that they're talking about the divine feminine, the divine feminine that looked like a girl, but is really the masculine. We might even be covering up the fact that there might be a masculine energy that's in my energetic field right now. But somebody wants so bad to make it look like I'm a stalker or something because this is what they wanted. They wanted somebody like these hoes that be you, and it just ain't gonna happen. I'm sorry. It ain't even stubbornness or nothing like that with the Taurus. It ain't even that. It's just like, man, come on, man. I see that shit from a mile, man, come on. Because somebody like, something about not being the prize or something like this. If somebody got to do something, and I'm thinking like, well, maybe the next video we'll talk about that short, okay? I'm gonna go back and watch it again because somebody was saying, yeah, you're not the prize or something like that, okay? So we'll see. So this is like low-key bullying. So if you already been pulled into this and you already channeled through social media or just whatever that comes in your feed or I tell you, that's anything that comes in my mind that I smell, see, hear, think, know, dream, listen to, anything can be a trigger for my feed. It's just whatever comes in my energetic field for the day. That's what my feed is. All right? So it might be some low-key harassment that's hard to prove where it's coming from or something, but once you know, right? Look, uninterested. You see what I'm saying? Like, okay, yeah, all right, well, you know what I'm saying? This is the fucking energy right here. People keep sending energies in too. And I feel like there's a bunch of males. I don't know if a masculine might have lost their life or something like this, but I feel like there's a lot of males that have been waiting and they're getting aggressive with their speech because they're like, oh no, that's what he said. How you the prize when you only let one man in and other people is not? Because I was, you see, and this would where you would have to go into the fact that some of these people don't think that they worthy. They can front all they want in front of these people and say, oh, that person ain't worthy. Oh, look at this bitch. Look what she do or something. But they know. They that type of connection that was put together with Adam and Eve, or when he made male and female and called them Adam, only those people, two people know. Or that small handful or group of people that he could have been talking about, a group of people that he made and called them like a tribe called Adam. I don't just heard, well, I heard a tribe called Quest or whatever, but or it was either just a woman and a man and he called them Adam, like the Adams. You know what I'm saying? So somebody trying to swap out what God already created and connected these people beautifully, very eloquently. And because these feminines, I think they're feminines, look like men on the outside, they have a higher ranking, but they're really dealing with females. That's just what I'm seeing here. And the real king of kings will be me, the feminine aspect in between those two masculines. And they're trying to disregard this. So somebody could have even, and I feel like even a clone of a masculine could have even turned themselves feminine. But they still want to have that ranking or something. So whatever they're doing they're just doing what the fuck they want to do. There's no real rhyme or reason here. But the fact that some people want some power here and control. And they're killing off people and stuff like this. And they're coming in my name and saying that they are the Christ, and they're deceiving many. Look. A Virgo. This could be a Virgo doing this or having something to do with this here. Trying to act like they're the Christ. This could be this Beyonce energy, or it could be somebody else. I feel like there's a Virgo masculine too. And the Virgo masculine could be the one that has altered themselves. Okay? We got rejected here. All right? All right? So somebody could have made you, somebody could have rejected you, and you're really uninterested now. Like, they can't even come back. This might just be two people. Somebody might be demanding, controlling, and stubborn and just want to say, it's like, get away from me, Satan. Because I don't know, that get thee behind me, Satan, it gets me. Because it makes me think that somebody said, get thee behind me, so that they could be more powerful maybe, right? Or, you know, it's like, get behind me, but if you put him behind you, you can't see what the energy is doing. Then you can't protect yourself, and the person is still going to always keep coming for your shit. So if I was this energy, I would say bind this motherfucker to the pits until I'm ready. Somebody's trying to restrict somebody's power that has all power, because these type of powerful energies are going to be drawn to somebody's energy. So it's kind of like leaving your little puppy. Nobody would do this to their dog. I'm hearing something about the heels. So nobody would even do this to their dog. A little chihuahua in some hills where there's cougars and jaguars walking through their neighborhood. I'm pretty sure those people have a certain protocol or rules for their dogs, even in the daytime. But somebody will try to take away some, and this ain't got nothing to do with no phallus or no, this ain't got nothing to do with no phallus or no pussy. I don't care what you say. It ain't none that good in the world. And if it is, I feel like I know where the fuck it's at. So, I mean, listen. This has something to do with total mind control. The trash that they are even, it's a fucking abomination damn near. It's almost like I'm offended. I'm appalled with the shit that you telling me you want me to compete with, or the shit that you telling me is better than me. I mean, it would just be a joke. I'm the type of person that you couldn't even pay me to pretend like I'm going to allow myself to compete in that fucking arena with that. It's not even on my fucking level. Where? These people are afraid to, and if they, why don't you show your shit to the world? What you doing so special behind the scene? Oh, they don't want you to know? It don't matter. It shows. Because the real God energy knows what the fuck your stupid ass doing anyway. And it seeps through. And it's seen anyway. So I don't get it. We got rent, bills, responsibility, paying for shelter. All right? Somebody might be trying to put this on someone. But like I told y'all, I feel like somebody's playing dollhouse here. They're mad because somebody didn't want to bend to their beck and call. And somebody is trying to stage a wrath or something. Like, when 10 months ago, again, I've never exercised any other power to try to control somebody's life just to keep protection. These same motherfuckers was running. Even my twins, no. All right. So we got something about rent. We got a casket. Someone's getting out of your life and the end of a situation. Now, this right here make me think about, don't this look like a Nokia cell phone from the 90s? Like one of them flip phones. I know my dad had one kind of like this. But it also make me think about, I don't know, it's within the past 24, I posted it. Damn. Because I was supposed to go back and do more research on it. Post something or skill something. I can't remember what it was. But I guess it's some kind of computer program. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, I think, you know what, let me plug up this laptop. Hold on one second. Because the person from Google, like they said the godfather of Google quit because he said something going on with AI and it's fucking dangerous, right? And I think that they got that little Lillian, one looked like Baby Boss or looked like Stewie. They have that person, I think, might be a part of this program or something here. It's a sinister, I think, hold on one second. Yeah, I think it's like a sinister program or something that got something to do with like hooking stuff up to people's brain. Like this could be like somebody could just be hooking this up to a goofy ass like 20-year-old woman, and this person is really controlling some shit in the world here, and it might have been a mistake, and now nobody know since the person that brought her into it could be under this type of control that this AI shit could be taking over. I'm just telling you, and they look so innocent or whatever, but I see through them. I see that something is not right about these entities or these people here. And especially some of them that want to be me so bad. They trying to go back to the shit I was doing a year ago. They're trying to go, trying to do every fucking thing I'm doing like I don't know you watching me. Because ain't no other motherfucker besides me. It ain't no other motherfucker beside me on my level is what I'm saying. Without using magic. So I want to test it out without doing the stupid shit that they doing. Without having access to people's homes and being a dirty motherfucker coming in people's house stealing shit and everything like this. We got lovers here. And then we got a letter. So there might be love notes or a love letter or something here for somebody. Excuse me. Well, we're going to use these two. Some telling me these are the ones. All right. So let's just end this here with these cards. And then I'm going to go ahead and use the Egyptian deck to reiterate here. Or no, this ain't the Egyptian deck. It got Egyptians on it, but this is the damn Cleo deck. Miss Cleo. I think you can get this deck for like $5 or something like this online. So again, this is what I'm going to tell you guys. Sometimes when people say God told somebody to do something, I feel like some of this shit is so. But I feel like, again, we are dealing with these entities here now. There's a very, very crafty way that, like I said, these people are interacting with children and everything like this online. It's not the same shit no more, okay? I feel like people could even have like the brain power to have people, like, again, at your favorite restaurant, put shit in your food. They go home and they going crazy talking with these energies and shit, bringing shit to. I don't know why I just seen somebody with like a packet of something at a restaurant that somebody favorites or favors. Okay, so I'm just saying, be careful also. With frequenting the same, I don't know. I just feel like it's something this shit is deeper, man. Like whole communities could be set up just to target someone out of the place because these wicked ones don't want whatever they're doing behind the scenes in that town to be exposed. Or they just can't stand your light because you can see what they're doing and they just want to harm people because they can see what you're doing. In the police department, judicial system, all the little courthouse and shit is all intertwined with it. All right? So something about somebody's rent. Let's see what this rent energy is talking about here. Because with this casket here, somebody's going out of your life, okay? Somebody could have passed away as well, all right? Or this could be because of this mental, because this little sign right here looked like something that I saw on that website when I started to look at some of these programs that they could be running. Some of these AI programs, it was this symbol right here. So again, somebody could be in a black hole. I'm also hearing I'm virtuoso. So this could be somebody that's dabbling or dabbled into that shit or failed for the 5D is better or some shit like this or dabbled in some other levels or something. And that's where they might be. I don't even know if these people could have a physical body no more. They might just be able to be transfluent or like something about fluidity or going from body to body or vassal to vassal. These people could have hollowed out because I looked up the Elliott last name. And look, but that made me think about E.T. because remember at the end, Elliot started getting sick. But when I looked at the Elliot coat of arms, I noticed that there was a straw stuck in the middle, like a cylinder tube that looked like a straw. Matter of fact, it looked just like this. I just went to the ice cream place or whatever, and it looked just like this, but it's blue. So this is somebody that might be a water energy here. I also heard, I think Farrakhan talking about something about, the woman is exponential for the man. But whenever people talk like this, when it says the nation can rise no higher than his woman, it just made me think about foreigners that think they slick. Because I don't know why I kept hearing something about a wall being built from the north to the south over, not in the Midwest, but over more towards like something about like the coastline or something like this. Like so this could be letting people think that they rising higher than these newer people from Africa and all over the nation that they just been bringing into Florida. Well, Florida is a melting pot to a certain extent to me. And New York is. And D.C. is. People come from all over the world, again, even visiting to go to these places here. So let's picture this as a map of America, right? This the Midwest right here, all right? And this is California over here. What I'm seeing is like somewhere over here on this eastern region, seaboard or region here, there used to be some kind of, maybe it's the Appalachia. I don't know which mountains that is that run here. But it's something about a mudslide or something happened right there. If you look at the map, a satellite view, I don't know. And I know it's not the Great Wall of China, I wouldn't think, but I just feel like something was there, man. I don't know. This is just what I'm picking up on here. So, again, is that slick talk for these newcomers that's coming in, them keeping us in check or keeping us under some type of frequency or something? Or because it can't be woman, because I know that that's a familiar spirit to me. Last year, very familiar. Right? I don't know why I felt, because I had this dream and it had something to do with Farrakhan and Chief um, what's his name? Not Onan, Oren or something like this. All right. Around the time we did that little poem about the earth or whatever, both of them were in it. And it's so funny because in that book, The Spring, the energy that was possessing, because I feel like that, I can't remember what his name was in the book, but I think it was Louis, not Louis, but Louis or something like this. All right. And they were talking about doing spell work or something on this girl, but they was like at her front porch or something like this. So there could be something, like I said, either these people or somebody that's in their lineage or somebody that's in their group or in their organization or something here has something to do with some shit here. Okay, period. This is like something that they've done with women with my gifts and my abilities for a long time. Now, this could even be somebody saying, well, I asked you to work for me and you didn't want to work with me or with me and you didn't. No, somebody agreed to possibly work with someone, or somebody might not have agreed, right? But these people just decided to do whatever they wanted to do anyway. There's real life shit, y'all. I mean, you got to go back. If you want to know where I'm coming from on this platform, you got to go back at least 2.5 years ago or something like this. I mean, it's almost like when I was talking to y'all, the shit was going on in the same room with me at the same time. Like, this is what we're talking about here. So somebody is definitely blocking somebody's Ace of Cups here. But it's not going to block me from that higher power. Whenever they do this, it just lifts me up even more to be able just to worry about what I'm dealing with within and with that higher energy. Okay? So this could be a Most High God or another type of God here that wants somebody to themselves. Okay? Why are so many cards keep coming out? All right, let's get serious, y'all. Let's get serious. But I feel like, yeah, let's just get serious with the read. Okay? Hold on, y'all. All right, rent, bills, responsibilities, paying, shelter. This could be what somebody wants from somebody after they stole all your inheritance. Let's see. This could even be somebody just blocking something or holding something back with a knife. We'll just take these, all right? Look, Page of Staffs, okay? So Page of Wands, okay? In reverse. So this is somebody of air and water possibly here. And they're holding this scepter or this something that's from the sun here. All right. It's gold. So it's giving me sun energy. But somebody is either not getting a message to a sun energy, a son of man or a son of God or whatever. This just made me think that some kind of communication is still being blocked. So if this is the first card out right now that we pulled out the somewhat tarot, this is giving me yesterday, the first card out was communication. There's something about communication here. And I feel like whoever this is intelligent enough to know what to do to fix it, but they're not. Or either they are afraid to be made aware that they may be losing access to certain information or something here to turn something around. Somebody made a big mistake. Somebody made a mistake. I feel like they made a mistake by giving somebody a certain job or a position here. And everybody's going to have to suffer because this person was thinking with their head on their, or they was thinking with something else. Or they wasn't thinking. They was being mind controlled. This might be something about a Ten of Pentacles. And we got Ent here, which is giving me entertainment. Okay? So something about somebody's responsibility and shelter here. So somebody might want somebody to shelter in place and take care of their responsibility. It might be something. There might be money in this. A lot of people have been using using people's energy, making money off of it that they're supposed to be giving to this person, and they're refusing to do so. Ten of Pentacles, okay? This could be about somebody's Ten of Pentacles is what this is. Somebody might still want you to keep talking on something or expose something or something like this. You know, this is making me think about something here. It really is. A god and a dog. So I don't know if this is making it like somebody's child, this man's child. I mean, since he holding on to the child, of course it looked like it might be both their child, but what if is looking like a little pharaoh and this person is looking like a dog, but the pharaohs would take this time to try to make gods look like dogs to heal. You get what I'm saying? That's why I don't heal. I don't like using that fucking word, and I don't bow down to no motherfucking body. And I feel like anybody that want to challenge me and say who's like me or who gonna come up in my motherfucking face, I ain't seen them yet. And when they do, I'm telling you right now, it's not. And I feel like it was kind of like a little bit of face off with me and Taurus today at this table, if I really think about it. No, you not the king. No, you not the king. But it's almost like he was telling me, cause I am or something. They made me the king, or they just get. It's almost like somebody want to say nah nah, or oh yeah, they made me, or because I think what the fuck did he say the other day? I know I know one thing, you better listen to what I gotta say, or you about to be in a fucked up situation. Or something. And he was like, I'm just playing. But I'm like, no, the fuck you not. It's just something that was in your tone. It was something in the timing you said it, the way you said it, and what the fuck you said. That you motherfuckers is up to something behind the scenes. Again, I'm calling treason. And again, we gonna keep on, I will keep marking it, because I'm telling you, mark my words, these people are not going to get away with what the fuck they're doing. You cannot degrade an energy like me. You can't bring an energy like me, mine down. You just fucking can't. For a little thought, bitch, you crazy as hell. You crazy as fuck. Cause you want to be stupid? No, motherfucker. Matter of fact, I feel like this, whoever these men it is, they don't even have the proper authority. They don't even have the same authority that I have. Ain't nobody forgot, motherfucker, because you want to play. Because you want to play around with scientists and shit like this and join the bad guys. Listen, we got the 10 of staffs here. Like I'm doing something wrong. After I realized what you kept something from me when I needed it, whether you stole it and put it in your pocket or not, I can't even look at you the same motherfucking way. But now you are the fucking footstool too. We got the 10, so we got 10 out here. All right. So 10 of staffs or whatever. But this person looking like they got it under control. All right. He looking like he trying to balance it all on one hand, trying to show a motherfucker he got it under control. Somebody might be cloaked in the sun or covered with the sun, but I don't know if you're going to be covered with the sun if you ain't going to be doing what the sun asks you to do. So I don't know why people doing this. All right. But again, this might be something, somebody might be restricted here. All right. Somebody might be doing lifting a heavy load or burdens or something like this. But this person got at least the sun wrapped around that. But nigga, this is the thing. You got to have the sun wrapped around your head too. Because if we dealing with these energies of the water and they not dealing with me, they ain't dealing with shit. So listen, this is really saying maritime energies are really in control. And some of these people are running around here doing whatever they doing on these lands. But really, you're not in control. They letting you think your motherfucking ass in control. Who in control is still this water energy. So they can say we got rid of the monarchy if you want to. You just saying that shit to try to trick me or some other people. There's something else going on here. And even if we don't keep it there. All right? Because I feel like I'm maritime energy and indigenous. Okay? So, or earth. But, excuse me. Somebody's name could be Donna. Yeah, somebody could have a little baby, maybe even. But I feel like, what is that? I think that Donnell Jones song came on. This is the first time it came in my feed, saying anywhere close to you. So I don't know, y'all, because I'm hearing somebody keep saying me and Mrs. Jones, and I'm just thinking like, what is this? Keep talking about? What do I need to be paying attention to? And since I'm not dealing with none of these masculines, that to my knowledge, you know, I don't know why nobody had to send that to me. So maybe it's trying to tell me something else. But it made me look up that coat of arms. And when that song came on, being close, that's also making me think that, again, somebody is not here. They're in me or something like this. I don't know. It keep making me sad when I think about it. So, you know, right where I want to be. So I don't know. I don't know if this is somebody even in my energy trying to flush me out. I don't know what this is, or push me out. I don't know. There's some very forceful, invasive shit going on. Is all I do know. Maybe somebody's writing something here or wrote something for somebody to be able to balance something out, a temperance angel energy. This could be an email or something, though. Excuse me. So these are people that know how to send an email to everybody else but me. These motherfuckers so disrespectful. I want this shit to be rapido. You hear me? Whatever the fuck is about to happen, I'm asking God. I don't normally ask please. I'm saying please let it be rapido. Yeah, somebody want to write a letter or something like this, or somebody could have told somebody to write a letter to try to balance out a situation. This could be a hangman that's in the upright, that's coming up with an idea, possibly hanging there. This could be somebody that's also up to some, this is my Christ on the cross, or this is somebody that could be also coming up with some mischievous something to get out of something, because who want to be sitting there hanging, you know, like that? Oh, I hear somebody could have left somebody hanging. And this beetle is of the water too. So a lot of these energies, like this black beetle, what you call say, what's a black beetle? But I think somebody was talking shit about me at that point. But I feel like, you know, they talking about me, but you lingering that shit in front of me? You like, that's what you really dangling in front of my face, nigga? That's your black beetle. See, and that's why I feel these are very arrogant motherfuckers that think that they know the whole thing. And God sent somebody to them and they discarded and discredited, and they about to see. But this is like I said, water energy or something like this here. Because I feel like the higher source already knew, or my dad already knew what was supposed to be. That created something perfect and had perfect balance and harmony in order for something to happen. And there's also a cringe-worthy energy that is still holding on to somebody's energy so they can act like they are nice to this person, or act like they care, or act like they ever cared or something. And nobody never cared about themselves. Both of these masculine energies don't care about nobody but themselves. They might take care of things, but it's only enough to where that thing was an asset to them, or so they thought. Because I feel like now they don't think it's an asset. They think they found a replacement. So let's just see. Yeah, so somebody might be, you know what I'm saying, becoming enlightened and ask somebody to write something or write something. This could be a song, a script, or something. But again, we have these people these writers that's on strike here. So somebody might be mixing up something to force somebody to do work or something like this. For me, I can't have the same standards as these other people here. I don't have the same privileges as them. So again, I feel like, you know, and then again, these people could have worked for some kind of corporation, or know that they were in a contract or something. If somebody got the contract on me, I would think that it would be something that would be illegal if I don't know nothing about it, right? And it's going to affect me physically, or it's something that's going to harm me or something like this. It's like I'm not on the contract, motherfucker. I'm the one that write the contract. And somebody playing like they don't know something. Yeah, there's somebody else here. So with this lover's energy, somebody might be looking to challenge somebody here. But they're using, look, all these are of the earth that he's walking over their backs. Look, red, earth, still slaves. They still slaves. But this also, I'm hearing, heaven is my abode and earth is my footstool. But this person look like they trying to fool somebody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just look at the golden scepter. Don't really look at me. And you'll realize that I'm not your child or I'm not the one. You know what I'm saying? This might be some Damien energy or something like this. You know, when he got bold enough to want to try to take the throne. Knight of Swords here. Somebody wrestling with God. Yeah, this is something here. With his lovers here. 15. Somebody could even be wrestling with an energy to get somebody that they remember being with when they was 15. Somebody got turned to stone. This could even be a Lord God or a God energy that don't want their daughter to be happy, or they just have some kind of complex here. Some kind of mean-spirited way towards one of their children or something like this. And this person could have hurt the relationship or a connection between two people that loved each other here. Turning them cold or to stone towards each other. So this might be why somebody wrestled with God. There could be a feminine energy acting like she's God, or somebody could see this person being like worshiping this woman's, I heard butt, or worshiping something on this woman. All right, where it made this woman look like God and downplayed the real energy that he was with, and this what would really turn that situation to stone. Yeah. This could be even somebody playing around with somebody's identity as to if they're an animal or any of the other animals in the garden, or a man. Let's see what these are talking about. All right. But with this casket here and the Seven of Swords in reverse, somebody definitely was trying to end something and walk away with somebody's stuff. But I feel like somebody's being defensive towards someone at this point in time, because they know about this thievery here. And even if they can't pinpoint it on one person, this is like, nigga, you brought them in here. How you gonna tell me you didn't know? And then you still, even I'm telling you, and you trying to punish me instead of dealing with that? Oh, okay. But I think it's so out of hand because somebody passed away, or so they think. Lord. Somebody's being defensive towards something here, or trying to defend somebody, right? Defend something because it's about to be ending and they don't want it to. With his lovers over here by his head and these little moves that's being made right here. This could be two energies here that might be going to certain higher powers or something. Again, my side was just hurting. So this could be somebody acting like this is a god, but it's just a little cat woman, okay? That could be a man that just got cut or stabbed or, yeah, bit or something like this, or in the side here. That might be what I just felt. That book was about a line of study on the mental or the mind. And it was prophetic, actually. So I feel like this is nothing new under the sun. Somebody just found a certain energy or something here. And I feel like somebody went off and found the earth. They want me to take that road and get all walked over, but it's not for me this time. I feel like the Gaia energy, that's why that Gaia card with creation, she's holding that vessel or holding that vase or something like this. I said, even if it is the Empress or, my fault, a Gaia energy is not the kind that's going to get walked over. There's somebody trying to make somebody an earth angel, bitch. Stop. Stop. That doorway, God is not a man, and these motherfuckers ain't supposed to be no man that should be lying either. The door is open for me. And it ain't going to be closing. Matter of fact, it might even be me stepping back into my Ace of Cups here because somebody fucking around with somebody's Ace of Cups here. That's really heaven for me. Look, lovers in reverse, cover up crime, secrets, hiding evidence, having outside help. Some female, I don't know why I just seen this, y'all. Like a misery situation or something like, they say Mommy Watson energy, find these men hurt or something by the sea. All right? So I don't know. This could be somebody else turn themselves into like a Israel. Turn themselves into like an Ariel as well. All right? Oh my goodness. I don't know what the hell we talking about here. A King of Swords might be trying to cover up something here. But again, we're not going to get too deep into it. All right? Because God said that there's a day of reckoning here. That these people, it is a day. The same way they was able to get away with something, it's about to be some silent shit that other motherfuckers about to get away with. I just heard something about those 4 Proud Boys got arrested. Now, I don't even know, because there's always an alternative. There's always a dual energy there. But this is making me think about the rise of other groups that we done forgot about. Again, whether people like it or not, because of these people's behavior. A lot of that Nazi talk, something is about to be happening here. Okay? These people are not, look, because somebody holding on to somebody's coins here. This Ace of Pentacles. Somebody might got a big old gold bracelet on. It might even have some conch shells or something on it here. Or those little shells. I can't remember exactly what they could other some kind of shells here. Whoever this is pissing me off with this go ahead and bloom. Like after you done block me for this long so somebody can get the more highly advanced position that belonged to me, kiss my ass. I'm not going. I told you right already. Give me liberty or give you death, motherfucker, like I said. And then some. We talking about the second or the third death, motherfucker, where you don't even come back. And whatever little person you got, whatever you're doing. You hear what I'm saying? By not honoring first thy mother, even if this is a son energy. You get what I'm saying? That people are honoring the fake mothers, possibly. I promise you, I feel like a masculine of mine had a child with my BFF's clone or some shit like this, or something happened, all right? And I feel like it's not even their child. They still got the seed from me, because this is a barren. This energy is just a barren. They might even have that in their name. Some of these women were not even created to even have children. I'm telling you right now. And I feel like people use, this is what the healing was. Jesus healing some people or something like this. But again, from what? It's almost like somebody's trying to blame somebody that's innocent for some spell work that's being done. And the people are actually aiding and abetting the bitch that did the magic to them. Probably some ugly bitch, I'm telling you right now, that don't like herself. But try to put on the front like she do. And try to be heroic or either a horror. And the masculine energy is turned on by this or something like this. This could be also somebody that had love and had certain genuine situations in their life. And they know that they're looking at a feminine energy that might have had a big family, but nothing was genuine. And this person really still wanted to step on somebody's toes and take something that was genuine that God created with these two people and break it down and take it for themselves. That's why we dealing with cold-blooded, disgusting ass people here. That something could have bloomed there. All right? And ain't nobody gonna fool me, making me think that my connection wasn't supposed to be in the 3D. It's written, motherfucker. That's what it was. Like I just said, somebody did something with a 2 of Cups here. They could have even ended this person and then cloned them and try to use another clone that somebody was training right out the gate. In order to do whatever this is. Somebody's name could be even Gates or Gate. Bill Gates. I don't know what this could be here. All right. 2 of Cups in reverse. But as I was saying that, you see what I'm seeing here. And there we go with this Mommy Watson energy around these two people's arms pulling them or binding them together, but not anymore. It's something in reverse. Somebody's playing around here. Somebody don't even give a fuck about the man. This could be even an energy that recreated somebody, like somebody's son and made them their son or something like this also. But nobody even, this is somebody that don't even care about the man. They just want to do something, harm a woman. Whoever this is just want to harm me or people in my likeness is what this is. They don't even give a fuck about the masculine. And the masculine is acting like he don't give, or the feminine is acting like they don't give a fuck about you. But in all reality, deep down inside, they do. But they can't say that out loud. Somebody might even have swapped positions, made another feminine god, and then try to make somebody else a mommy Watson energy. But you're not even operating on that level. So now you just some thing that's here because can't nobody beat nobody but they self in this game, unfortunately. So if somebody want to take away my essence and I can't just jump into somebody else's shit. Just like they can't. They can put up a facade, but they're forever going to be still looking back here or fucking around in my energy or needing me under some type of surveillance or some weird shit. And it's not happening. Unless this motherfucker's security, bitch. And if I got security, I need to know that I got security. I don't need to be guesstimating and estimating if I got security, motherfucker. Raise your hands, bitch, so I can know who the fuck is fucking with me and who not. And who got to get the fuck out and who gonna be able to stay. We got the Hermit, okay? As we speak here. Maybe somebody's stepping out in a higher God or something like this is stepping in here. Maybe this Virgo been trying to play the Hermit, but this Virgo is beneath this person here. One more on casket. That was too many, but I did know. I'm going to tell you what I did notice. A Queen of Cups that's actually blind. She might even be lying in her videos or something like this now. Making up shit. I noticed this the other day. Somebody could also have a very long neck here. You know what? This made me think about... I went to school with this girl named Ted Risha. It was one of my good friends in middle school or maybe the early years of high school. But I remember her brother had a weird crush on me. And I seen him, this is far away from, this is a little distance away from where we used to live. Not too far, but far enough. And I don't know why looked like her brother was homeless walking around the town or whatever. Right? But it was always a weird relationship with him and Taurus. But it was always even a real weirder relationship. Well, I can't call it a relationship because we didn't have, but the way he used to poke fun, it was very, I don't know, guys. I'm just putting this shit together a little bit here. But you know, that news anchor on Fox News, I don't know, because what's called say, Kiki, are you rolling? But he say Risha or something. And so this is the energy here to me. Like, wow. I don't know why she remind me if she was older and got work done or something like this. Or maybe that's their mother or a mother clone of theirs or something. But I don't know why. This could be even who taught somebody how to do the same thing to me or somebody close to me or something. Yeah, look. Two of Swords. To blow smoke in somebody's eye. Teach somebody how to get somebody derailed or off here. Off balance here. And end a union here or a marriage. This could be somebody that's jealous of somebody's potential as a wife. So somebody wanted to show somebody. Because I remember I knew spell work was being done when Taurus, for the past 10 plus, more than that, even a lot more. But we don't need to be talking about this because I don't need y'all to be too much on the, you know. We went shopping every weekend for groceries. And all of a sudden I noticed that there was something going on around here where you know, somebody don't want to buy groceries no more. And that was for like a whole year or something like this, where it was just kind of like we just get something or get what you can or something like this or whatever like this, right? Or me buying my own shit or something like this. And then all of a sudden, last like 2 weeks ago, now he come home and he like, oh, I'm cooking as soon as I walk in the door. And I know this is some type of scam or something to try to make. It's either like somebody trying to put somebody on an Iris program and they're hiring this man as a caretaker so that they can have a skeleton key or access to my home that they shouldn't have. All right, with these cyber police, that means that they might be rewired. Some of these people could be drivers for a living, but I don't know why that's making me think something like I just lost, and see, that's what I'm saying. I just lost train of thought, and that's been happening a lot the past couple of days. Four staffs in reverse, a union in reverse. Damn, y'all. I'm gonna even have to rewind this video and see what the hell I was just saying, because I was about to make a valid point. High priestess, the magician. Yep, a high priestess is definitely trying to sit there and look pristine, but she looking like, damn, do they know what I did? And this black magic. This with this high priestess that somebody's holding in high honor right here. All right. Telling you. This, and a lot of times these women, look, it's almost like this person got, look, this kind of look like the Mount Rushmore. These three faces underneath this person. Look at this water here. Mount Rushmore, don't that look like them faces? Ego tripping, power hungry. And she got this golden, oh, that's what I was about to say. Doing something in somebody's, okay, that's what I was about to say. Ciphering or sucking somebody else's energy by keeping them stagnant and going around here using power and wielding it like they're strong, and really they're ciphering the energy from the person. They're ciphering energy from me and possibly this masculine or another small group of us is really what they're doing, and blocking us and blinding us from things that they're supposed to be. These are people that are supposed to say, hey, this way or go or here. They're not supposed to just be whispering in your ears, not supposed to be no confusion about what you're doing or where you're going or what the fuck is going on. No, these are people that were supposed to be some type of guides here, and they refuse to do their job. So then you won't have no job, and then you don't have no job, you don't have no money, and then you won't have no sight, and you won't have no hearing, and you won't be able to speak. You might as well just be an idol or this fucking stone here. Yeah, I told you. Somebody been messing with somebody, Ace of Cups, to make it in reverse. And it's whoever these three people is this person was celebrating with, and they probably got something to do with the death of a masculine. Even hurrying it up, because I can hear somebody saying, man, come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on. Ain't nobody got time for that. Somebody unique might like to say that shit a lot, and they feel like they ain't going to get in trouble. I'm telling you, these bitches is, they might be cold, and I mean in two different ways. Queen of Pentacles. In reverse, somebody not giving a... Yeah, because I'm hearing, if you don't give a, we don't give a... Okay? So don't start no shit, won't be no shit. I feel like this is what this is here. And then we got the Two of Coins here. All right? Somebody juggling someone. And I feel like this is what's sending out this Eight of Wands here. Who is this? What does he got on? Oh. So this is a copper color energy here. So this is giving me copper here. Something to do with copper. Remember copper, bdellium, jasper? But no, this got something to do with copper colored people here. All right? So we got the earth or red skin energies and then copper colored. So somebody with the red skin is balancing here or juggling two people. The copper color energy is about to throw these wands here directed at what? The Virgo? And somebody being rejected? Because somebody already chose who they wanted as something here? Possibly, I don't know. They could have been fooled or tricked with this smoke, all this smoke here. Somebody won't smoke, or somebody been doing something with chemtrails. I remember when, yeah, I think Prince said something about them chemtrails or whatever. And you ever notice people start acting weird, everybody acting different. So again, this could be what's going on here in this area. And I feel like another masculine is like, you can't help feeling the shift, or you don't know the shift. Well, you know what? Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's not for me to, I don't know, be tripping over or something. I don't know. Power trip. So that made me think about that song. Ain't that what that song is called, I think? When he say, now I'm sitting here, what? All I want is you. I think that's what it is. No, because that's like they don't look like you, they don't smile like you. So not damn, I thought it was Power Trip. Now I'm sitting here stuck with old girl. It's something like that. Damn. And we got some type of judgment here that's been called. It may be by these red skin energies as well. And follow the yellow brick road. It's like something about they're walking this path that's clothed with the sun, or something like this here, covered with the sun. It's like, that's what I'm saying. People are taking little pieces. It could be gross as much as that we're living here on this planet and people know that somebody is going in and taking something out of your fucking body or something, man. That's some sick ass shit. And I think that that's where it's going, like in the future or something here, y'all. Telling you now. The 9 of coins in reverse could be another person or a sister energy or something. And I don't like shit floating around. Like, I already see kind of like who already got some shit, right? All right? I'm just waiting. I'm just hoping God. Now, you remember now. I remember who some of these people is, right? All right? And now they're trying to change out some new energies in the tarot community, right? You see what I'm saying? So they didn't already went through somebody's old money, and now these motherfuckers want to go through somebody's new money. Or somebody just want to pimp somebody and make money off somebody, enslave somebody that they have no right having fucking access to in the first place. Them niggas should be dead. It's just, this is how it should be going. And it's hard because when it's not physical, when somebody not knocking on your door, or, you know, not, like I said, some of these people could be being drugged and shit could be happening to them. Some of us could be. I'm going to go ahead and say that. All right? But it's something about catching someone, though. Somebody can see. Somebody knows. All they got to do is report something, an anonymous tip or something like this, because I feel like this is something for people to see. And I feel like some of this shit, like somebody like, oh, let's wait until we get enough evidence. And they probably know they got enough, but they still trying to stall because of another reason. Like, it's just some really sinister plots. And when too many people together doing some sinister plots, that shit ain't got no choice to do nothing but fail. And so that's just what it's going to be. I'm hearing how long. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Look, don't it look like that's what he's saying? How long? And we got Wakanda forever. All right? So it's something about letting something go. But somebody letting go of their legacy. This somebody letting go of their whatever it would be, the fair chance that everybody else had to get a leg up right now. This is like, whatever this is, to let go of this, you might as well kill yourself. And that's why I feel like somebody can't let it go. This Wakanda forever energy. Cause I don't know why I'm hearing if Michael B. Jordan hit your phone or something like this. So I don't know. I don't know if this is a masculine that's like a far away or something like this. And they just don't want somebody to do something without them or get something with them. But this person is probably not even supposed to be in jail. They only probably trying to jail this person because this is the only ally for the real Empress. So these people can take over the empire. And that's another reason why. And somebody is too scared. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? You motherfucker too scary. Go to the motherfucker that's not scary. Offer them a position or pick them up, nigga. Because I'm telling you, these people is about to get a raw wake-up call. And people think because they white or because they something else, this thing ain't gonna see no color. I'm going to tell you right now, it ain't got no motherfucking color lines. Guaranteed it don't. We got pen, all right, and ER in gray. So somebody could be a gray alien or connected to them. Somebody could be in the ER. Somebody's name could be Veer, okay? Weir or Vera. And then we got this pen energy here. You know, because sometimes I be feeling like I'm picking up on old wartime energy. Like some of my twins or something might need some blood or something for me. And I would like to offer that to them or something like this to help them get better or something. And I can't even get the message to know to meet them somewhere or something. These could be people that could be losing their life because of me or something like this. And I could be helping them. Or it's something that I have to offer that they may need. And these people are blocking out messages here. And this is what makes me want to just really be fucking upset here. This is how I feel like they've been able to press the energy of forcing people out of people's lives and forcing people to turn on each other. And then somebody could say, hey, if I ever needed you and you wasn't there for me, I'll never need you again. Now, this could be somebody that's doing this shit right here when they know that some people were good people until they realize and they say, really? Oh, somebody don't fuck with me like that? Or again, I heard somebody say, you can't just mess with one son, but somebody didn't fix the shit like this. So this is to make these other masculines, if a masculine step away, want to attack a mothering energy rather than, you know what I'm saying, assist. It's some crazy shit, but I feel like this is what I'm picking up. I told y'all the 1,000 ancestors that walk behind me, some of them, sometimes these women, okay, or these energies have attitudes or something like this when they feel like I'm not, you know, operating on a certain level or something like this. But I feel like if I have to look for encouragement, that's where I look. I sit and I feel like I meditate or I'm picking up on the energy of these people. I don't necessarily turn towards behind, look behind me or nothing like this because we're talking about a spiritual essence here. But you know, it may be a couple of feminine energies that come in my feed online or something throughout the day that may be inspirational, but really I go within or I close my eyes and I feel with some type of warmth of something around me here, okay? Yeah, and that's the truth, okay, with the Ace of Swords here. Because I had to tell them, calm down, girls. Let's calm down real quick. Sometimes we got to take a little breath real quick. Let's just chill. Let's do the couple videos or whatever. Because, again, it's always forever changing over here. And now there's more eyes on, because they're thinking, oh, it's better to be on this side where we just give half truths, where we don't do this and then, you know, so these women are thinking that it's better to be on that side. And so, again, now you have an extra layer of people that's like, now we're winning over the masculine, or now we're winning over these governors, or now they don't give a fuck about her no more, or something like this. But there's no way that these people can totally erase the energy. Man. Somebody is about to maybe have to give up some type of power or something like this to someone here. I'm telling you, to the Empress. And I don't know why somebody want me to put this card right here, but that's where we're going to put it. This may be a hermit energy or a god that feels some kind of way about what they've been doing, possibly to an Empress here. You know, I won't say that. Because I feel like I be tripping, man. I feel like I thought I seen somebody that looked a little bit like my twin. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I almost got into a fucking accident. I know it wasn't, but I'm just saying. It's almost like that song where he say, I seen someone today that looked like you. All right? So it's something like this. So a Virgo could be beneath this Empress. Some people try to reject this Empress here. All right? But we got this green energy, this green deal, or these people from the greens, or these people that are like, I don't know, I feel like some mad scientists live beneath those fucking apartments. You know what I'm saying? I'm just I swear to God, it's almost like Something is an underground something, man. But we got this green here. Okay, somebody's last name could be green as well. And then we have this green snake wrapped around her arm with this smell coming out of it. All right? This snake being wrapped around somebody could be making a stench to this person or have something off balance. Maybe even your pH. Something is off balance possibly here. I'm even hearing dream or dream clairvoyant. These people have the same type of fingers and hands. You know, you notice when they show alien fingers, they usually elongated or something. But no, I'm thinking these could be gray energies because their hands are more shorter and stubbier and maybe very. I'm hearing that they could have like kind of rubbery, like the bones are not. I don't know. Listen, I don't even. Shut the fuck up. I don't even want to say nothing else. I'm just telling you now. I'm just seeing. What I'm seeing, man. Something about hands. But again, somebody is uninterested. It could be this snake's whatever is giving off is why somebody's not interested. Or it could just be like I'm saying. Somebody might be thinking somebody smells or something, but it's something about this serpent that's doing something to throw something off or whatever. This could be somebody doing something to you mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, or something that's creating something to make somebody also uninterested. I said if a masculine energy was with this, had this energy around, you can't come in my energetic field. Period. So this could be somebody coming around, but I can still see that this serpent is in the picture here. And so it's not going to be happening. Or, like I said, somebody could be using something here just to make, this could either be a male or a female, uninterested in someone. They could be lying also. Mm-hmm. Ten of Cups in reverse. I'm telling you, whoever this is doing spell work. They rejected somebody from this Ten of Cups here, from happiness. Somebody's doing spell work, this snake energy. Somebody might even have something like this, like these little palms. I'm mad because mine ended up in the trash. And not in the trash, but in them boxes. And I'm not going to be able to find them. But I had like 2 fans I bought, right? That I was about to decorate something with. But somebody might have something like this on their tarot desk. Ten of Cups in reverse. Oi. It might even be, somebody might be warning for somebody to be careful not to talk about certain feminines or something. Because these people have went against their God and chose another God. And so, again, you don't need to be worried about them females that you're trying to make somebody jealous with that ain't got shit on me. What you have to do is be worried about your own motherfucking self. Because people are going to get sick or devastated. I heard devastated by something here. 3 of Coins in reverse. So yeah, these people have been making crafty counsel here. Hell, I could be having crafty counsel with them with another energy here. There could be a God energy on this earth that been compromised. They acting like they haven't, but they have, obviously. Somebody lost their power, so they think that they want you to think that you lost yours too. Telling you. Might be a Knight of Wands. Let's see. Uninterested. Let's put her back in the middle here. So there's a Virgo. Somebody could be from Mississippi. I'm seeing Ted, Zero, Show, M, Ma, R, Rico, Go, Verg. Okay. Interstate 66 or I-96. Also, Keep It Coming. Okay. GA. Somebody could be from Georgia. This could be somebody that's actually want to support somebody here. I don't know, or wanted to, or something like this. Somebody might have a crush on somebody. This might be an arch enemy or something here. I don't have arch enemies. I just call out people's bullshit when they do it. And whatever list you want to put yourself on, that's what it is. Like I said, I don't sit here and fester all day. Shit come to me. I get mad about it for a couple minutes or an hour or something like this. I might rant and rave, talk shit, and then I'm on with my day. So this could be whoever this is of this King David line here that's acting oh, well, shit, me or somebody else. All right. And now he holding these, yeah, Wakanda. This person got these 2 coins here. So somebody could be trying to hold on to 2 coins or something here. Oh, snap. This is an earth energy here. Or 4 coins. But again, something is burning behind this person here. Maybe Paris. This might be some energy with Macron or Paris or something here. Oh my goodness. Why did that fall? Oh my goodness. Let's see. Yeah, somebody might be, because of this Virgo, they might be in the 9 of Swords here. Can't sleep. They may not even like it. I feel bad because I feel like they took a mortal energy or they took another masculine energy that may be ill prepared, okay? And I feel like they paired this person with this Virgo or something like this. Look, we got go. 9 of Swords. Somebody's taking some type of defeat or something like this. And somebody got to go. Somebody thought these people look beautiful in the inside. And now they seeing the ugliness of these people. Because somebody put somebody in a position as a wife or something like this. And they fucked up. And that bitch can get right the fuck down. And see, this is what I'm saying. This is how 2 people like me and this masculine get together and squash this shit right here. Because I'm the only motherfucker that he can do it with. These other hoes is a non-motherfucking fact. I don't care if she was a billionaire, bitch. I don't care. You dance across that stage 25 million motherfucking times, ho. Who I'm talking about, that's my shit. And that's just it. Any motherfucking make, form, or model of that motherfucker belongs to me. And that's just the way it's gonna have to motherfucking be. See, what I feel like is this star energy, they turn these stars against the person that they was watching by just making them feel like their life is not worthy because they're not active or they're not running around here doing what everybody else is doing. Somebody did some shit like this here. But somebody should be able to choose on their own and know other qualities and things like this of the past. That's why I know this is just some shit where some people did some fucked up things and they don't want nobody to know about it. So think about that. Somebody discovering the secret is might be how Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and all these other people lost their motherfucking life. But you got a little girl. Because I feel like sometimes my energy can match a young woman, a courageous young child that's calling out their parents and telling them shit that they doing, not trying to put them in their place, but with the authority from a higher energy, showing people where they fucking wrong at. And they don't like it. I keep hearing bam bam. Somebody want me to be bam bam and crush some shit around here. Some bone crusher kind of energy here. So here got that stern staff energy or something like this on the boat. And that's that in reverse. We wasn't even supposed to be over here. I don't know how this ended up here. Somebody could have been, okay, maybe this, and listen, it's saying we could be talking about either or, all right? So with this Knight of Staff here in reverse, this could also be somebody coming in some kind of way, or they was, but I feel like this is like a failed attempt, or somebody changed their mind or something here because somebody seemed uninterested. But somebody's not announcing. I think that's why they announced kings and stuff like this when they was coming into town. Nobody announced shit to me. They sneak around and slither around in the dark. Nine of Swords. This could also have somebody up here in their feelings here. No, it's saying that this goes here. Okay? And with this go, all right? This miss can be, it's for Mississippi, I think. But miss, it could be for somebody that's not married here. Instead of mirrors or miss with the R. Let's see. Somebody could have not came because they think something like this. I don't know. It's just a lot of tricky dicky energy here. There's like probably hundreds of clones of this masculine here at this point. And you can do whatever you want. Make sure you got my name on that motherfucking paperwork, that document. Because that's what I'm saying. We started out with, they got us already prepared with the motherfucking Cabbage Patch Kid. Because I think they said something about Cabbage Patch Kids was banned from something. I'm like, motherfucker, how you gonna get... Come on now. Cabbage Patch Kid is a staple. You can't go fucking with nothing in the 80s. Leave that shit alone. If we could take the clock and go back to them motherfuckers right now, that's where we should go to hide from all this bullshit. And we could time travel. I feel like we dealing with time traveler energy here. Queen of Staffs, Queen of Wands. Somebody wants somebody to be a Queen of Wands. Somebody wants to, you know, this is making me think like forced prostitution or something. Like I said before, you know what? Yeah. Somebody didn't want somebody to have a choice. They know that this is, for people that ain't on top or something, this is like your only choice is to become some type of Sims game, sex toy or doll or something like that. I don't even know. Yeah, this could be what this is leading to in the world today. And if you didn't pull one of them higher status men, or if they robbed you and took your shit and went with somebody else, it's like they want to leave you just assed out. It's going to end up being somebody with some women or something like this. And this person is never going to be. But it's something like this. It's also forced gay. Because they feel like once they get a feminine energy into this circle of women, the way that these women guard someone or something like this, that there's no getting out. Because these women would be drinking from somebody's cup that's intoxicating possibly for them. But it doesn't give me it doesn't gain me anything. I don't even think it gains me something with the masculine energies that could be, if we talk about cup and wine energy or ether energy. Because this time was supposed to be for me something in the physical here that could lead to something else, but it was supposed to start with that. There's a purpose and a method to that madness as well, with an Ace of Staff or an Ace of Wands energy. You hear me? Somebody could be waiting. I don't know where. Somebody might be waiting. All right? Because, look, we got go. And then this question mark here. So I'm hearing where the real Taurus stand up. So the real Taurus could be somewhere hiding out with another bitch, secretly divorced from me. Possibly. I'm questioning what the fuck is going on here. I'm a queen on my throne and somebody saying, yeah, right. But that also shows you right there in Revelations. And when they say don't change nothing, but these people are changing characters. They may not try to change the word, but you change the character, motherfucker. It's the same thing. And that's why some of these people about to be sacrificed. Yeah. Listen. Somebody is playing major fucking games here. And somebody not telling you exactly where they are or how to get in touch with them or about some kind of portal. Something like this, because this person is afraid of somebody. And not even in a bad way. They just, or I'm telling you, somebody is not, it's on, whatever this is, man. Listen, it's crazy. Let's see what this Seven of Swords is. We never did that. The Hierophant, I swear, when I pulled these out, That's what came out for that card earlier before I started this video. The Hierophant in reverse. This could be a Taurus energy or something like this that stole something from somebody here. Look, somebody might even be trying to take a cup now or something like this here that they wasn't going to take before. Yeah, this got something to do with, I think this came out like this earlier too. Somebody look like they want to give somebody something equally here. They took the the cup, and they want to give somebody something equally here. Because these out here, somebody might have alien. I don't, well, damn, alien, admirers or something like this, okay? And they try to get your attention and do shit to your life or something like this in a certain way that you don't think is funny, sexy, hilarious. Like they need to get a bitch like me up there to tell you how you won't get the girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, don't do that. That's not, no, that's gonna scare the bitch. You know, like somebody need to learn. I don't even know. I feel like a lot of these people end up running away out of the, or don't want to work for these people, or want out of a contract. Something needs a woman's touch here. When I went past that Treasury building in Washington, and I looked in the bottom, I said, damn, that old ass furniture there, why it look like they ain't been here since the 1970s? That motherfucking building need a woman's touch. Something need a woman's touch. Now, people getting somebody in the likeness of a woman in there if you want to, but it's not going to be the same thing as a woman's touch. Or that one. That until you do right by me. Right? Because something is fuming. Something is rising higher than the woman if we're trying to be slick and talk about foreign energies. It's always been. Nine of coins with this Seven of Wands, this defensive energy here, okay? Blocking something from coming in, but it might be somebody even purposely trying to get you to block something because they know it's a Nine of Coins coming in for you. And it may even be an inheritance from a masculine energy, that because most time we get feminine energy in the Nine of Coins, but this could be Satan seeking to see who or she can devour. Now, when I was sitting outside on my chair right before it got dark outside, I was thinking about something, and it was something very heavy, a heavy presence. And I can't remember exactly what I was doing at the moment, but a red cardinal just flew straight past me, and it was pretty close. So again, Aaron, water. Excuse me. And he got this snake coming from between his legs. I'm telling you, somebody fucking around with something. Man, ugh. Man, whatever it is with this snake, this water in it, this mommy water snake. And this man is about to end his motherfucking life. I'm telling you now. It just is what it is. Somebody don't want to listen. And I'm just telling you what I'm saying. I don't just make up, because I'm not jealous of nobody, and it's not yours, bitch. It'll never be. If he had it, you're going to have to deal with me for the rest of your life, because I'm going to still have the motherfucker. Plenty. So, it wouldn't matter. Look, we got the devil right here just lifting up the motherfucking thing, just walking away with it. And why he got this, out? Why I hear African Bombada? Who the fuck is Africa Bombada? Bombada? I don't know. Somebody like this. I don't know why that's that song. That name just came. There we go with the fucking snake again. Trying to bite this Taurus. But the Taurus got wings, okay? This is this water snake here. It's coming from the rectal area, actually, of this energy here, which is, I feel like sometimes this a mimicking energy, but I do feel like this could be this, at one point in time, this was this 23andMe energy. But it could be up to 10 of these energies right now. That's sitting on top of the wheel. You know how people say, Jesus, take the wheel. But look, is Jesus the devil now? From coming in the thief of the night towards his woman or his mother or his sister or his God. This looks like African colors to me. Or Mexican. With the red and green. There's some reason why these people were escorted out of here or were taken away from here. They were conjuring up spell work already against the chosen one or something like this. And when Whatchcaller said George Bush, that shit really rung through. But I had to really think about it because I don't know what it is about George Bush administration, but something, it was I feel like those years, if I could go back to whatever years those was, of course we was poking fun or whatever, but there was something that was very sturdy here. Protective almost. I don't know why he would remind me sometimes of one of my cousins. His phenotype. I could even think with that energy of George Bush Sr. was in office. I'm trying to think what was going on in my life around that time. Now, that could have been like a father figure letting somebody get roughed up a little bit to see how scrappy they are or something like this. Not too much now, but just a little bit. Yeah, you fought them cousins when you was little, but you know what I'm saying? I had to see a different part. Also, like I said, at one point in time, one of these boys, we're gonna say his name started with an N. So I'm hearing Nimrod or something like, I don't know, but I'm not gonna say his full name, okay? But I feel like at one point in time they try to put this person in my energetic field. But it just so happens that this person, I was supposed to go over and kick it or hang out with these people or whatever. And everybody was like trying to act like I was a punk or something, like I was scared to go or something like this. But I was like, I'm gonna show these people that I'm not. And it was like right there, like by an open parking lot or something like this, or open field or something, open parking lot. And so, but somebody said, oh, you got to go back there around there or whatever. And when I went back there, I had been telling this dude no. And this is the energy I feel like is showing up in other people right now. And this person was trying to like do something with me or something like this, or kiss on me or something. Like I wasn't even seeing this person as nothing to be dealt with. Cause why he look a little bit like Mace? So these are like lineages, or these are like clones of these people or something here like that. But wait a minute. No, his last name was Johnson, N. Johnson. So this might be also the same fucking thing, man. There is something about this Johnson family that got it out. So I'm about to say I'm in the wrong state. Excuse me. Because the Christ energy is coming and reigning. So this could be what this is here. Okay. Okay. And so I remember, and it was like a messed up, busted old car or something. I didn't even know what SEX was at this time. I just knew people talk about it, all right? And I knew sometimes I could wake up in the middle of the night and felt something throbbing between my legs. But I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I didn't live with my mom. At this time, I lived with my grandma, and she was all about God and church and Jesus. So, I think that whatever this energy is enjoyed the grandmother, because she still left this place feeling like maybe she wasn't, maybe she was looking or waiting for Jesus. And I feel like, nah, I am the motherfucker, or the Christ at least. So this might be why me and this masculine energy might be getting into it, or he might be feeling some kind of way, because this is the first time that somebody challenged to take a step on their own throne too. You see what I'm saying? King of Cups in reverse as I say that, because I'm telling you, this has something to do with somebody that has gone unchallenged here. Something about me, Mississippi, no, me, Miss, maybe somebody want to miss something, Miss O, or Miss O, call me Miss O, like Miss Oprah or something like this, okay? And then we got Michigan is what I meant to say, all right? I don't know, me go. This could be a masculine energy that's here with me, or presence or something like this, maybe. That's saying that they're about to go. Me go. Or Migos. Migos. Yeah. Ice. So ISIS. Okay. So ISIS, a lot of people make reference to ISIS being a Jesus figure here. All right. So I'm hearing, bag lady, you gonna miss your bus, bagging on them, carrying on them, something like that. Okay. Carrying all them bags like that. But I feel like these are some another man's burdens that they use spell work to put them on me. Straight up, that shit is deep right there, so they could steal something. And I don't even think we need to say nothing else here. But somebody might be in some type of sexual energy. You may be too. It may be only one person that you even feel like that for, but you might be feeling like you stuck in a situation where you having to perform shit that you ain't even really interested in. But it's not because you're not interested, it's because this energy could be pent up for somebody else here. Maybe somebody even did something to someone, genital mutilation here, so that this person won't have sexual urges. This is like to, I'm hearing after a war, amputees. So some people could have got amputated. Because a lot of these wars is really about some other kind of shit here. See? Some of you probably been recorded in sexual activity your whole life. And when these people feel like you don't want to disobey or you don't want to go against a masculine energy or a god or whatever this is and go putting yourself out there like that. And it might be why they send these men in too, to get you to get off of having sex. And now they start glorifying the porn stars. Or the children that you don't know these people dealing with here. Because somebody could be leaping, or this could be talking about somebody with sexual, need to release sexual energy. This could be a children during puberty or something like this here. It's funny because my daughter drew a little star or something like this on her face one day with some white paint or something. All right. So I don't know. And this made me think about a commercial a while back when a mother was like hugging and touching on her daughter in some kind of way. And it said something like, if the mothers don't take care of their daughters at this age, when it comes to something she was saying, then who's going to do something or something like this? So I don't like, I mean, a lot of times I'm telling you, I'm just too headstrong or something like this. But a lot of times I'm telling you, I'm starting to see how maybe people might go that route. But I feel like they know it's a lost cause with me. It's a lost cause. Even if we talk about reincarnation and all this shit, I know they thinking I'm thinking on a mundane level or another level. Now I just recently started saying, hey, I could see if a master. This is why people marry people that's like their dad or something like that. You know, there's something to the shit. There's something to all this shit that's deeper. And I think we all know what the fuck these things are. It's a masculine energy that has his physique is very similar to what I feel like I'm seeing of my dad's so long ago. But this is one of my serious contenders at one point in time. And I don't know if I feel like, because I'm hearing somebody fell in love with a kidnapper or some shit like this. So I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? That'd be a shame for if somebody found out somebody's child was kidnapped or something like this and come to find out it's a clone that's long gone and mixed up in society somewhere or somewhere else in the world or something like this, and they come and arrest somebody that didn't do it that's a clone. There's some shit going on here, y'all, man. It's something else going on here. That's just it. That's just it. Something about joy here. Something about somebody's energy and then sexual energy. Somebody want to get it on here. And I don't know. It seemed like this energy been in the air. But just recently here. Okay, but this might be some sweetness here. Because, you know, somebody's birthday could be coming up. And somebody want to do something or see them on it. I don't know how that's going to go. It's almost like these men already been trading somebody's energy. It's like Taurus could be connected to this other masculine, and they secretly touch my coattail or some shit like this. But nobody's there for me to get, it's something like this. It's something unrequited here. Like somebody knows that the shit is supposed to go both ways, but it's like these people want access to me, but again, where they at when I need something, right? Because it's just some shit that's not even it's like it's been time for me to be with whoever these collective people are, or that might be the same as me, and learning things from them or doing things with them that's of the same. But somebody doesn't want that here. So it's supposed to be like a stressor or something here. Look, a burden. Something has become a burden here. And I don't know who the fuck is in the way. And somebody might even say somebody's self, but is that really necessarily true if we got people digging all in our heads? And maybe some people haven't had to be as controlled as other people, and so they don't know the depth or the level of that these motherfuckers will go through to do this to somebody. So it's almost like that people were anti-hero when somebody was already warning about this shit, and then now these people don't even know how to be a real hero and swoop in and just say, bitch, don't even say nothing. You come with me. I know you be stubborn as hell. Or something like this, or I'm trying to show you this. Somebody wanted to be like, oh, well, I don't know. Well, I don't know. Somebody wants somebody to be in that energy, and that's the fucking truth. And I'm going to end the video right there.